Package. Hello again, everybody. This is Tom, and we are back with another haul video. I didn't have a video last week, but I more than made up for it this week. I went to the flea market today, and the guy that I buy books from there had he saw me going through his quarter bins looking for something, something decent. And he goes, I've got a lot more quarter books that I haven't pulled out yet. And he pulled out about 5 long boxes full of stuff, and I didn't have a lot of time to look through them, so I just grabbed, stuff as quick as I could. And I'm not 100% sure on the condition of everything here, but we'll be looking at those together. So this video may take a while, so if you want to pause it and grab yourself a soda and come back and sit back and enjoy. We'll start with my regular pickup for my pull list for this week, or actually this was last week. I didn't pick up my books for this week. And I'll also have in here a trade that I made with King Joe, so those books will be next. So we have Guardians of the Galaxy, number 17. Still enjoying this book. Harley Quinn, number 8, one of the variant covers. I wanted to find the one with the 2 hyenas on the cover. I'm sure you guys have all seen that by now. This book was free. It was a preview of something called Revenge, and it flips over and there's something called the Dark Tower Drawing of the Three. So we'll check that out. Maybe that's going to be good. Amazing Spider-Man number 4. They didn't have the variant cover. This was a good read, so this is off to a good start in my opinion. I was happy that they still had this. Secret Origins number 4. A nice Harley Quinn cover. Everybody's seen this by now. My shop still had the free Detective Comics number 27. And then in their dollar bins, I was able to pick up Frankenstein Alive number 1. And I read that. That was really good. I recommend, if you haven't checked this out, to pick it up. It's a Bernie Wrightson work. I don't remember how many issues there are. My hand's really shaky. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can steady this maybe by doing this. Zatanna number 3. Pull back a little bit, maybe. It's not going to work. That was $1. And number 4. I think this one was a variant. There was another number 4. I didn't know which one was the variant or not, but I saw these books in Mercenaut's video. I had number 1 already, so I got number 1, 3, and 4. These books were only $1 as well. Submariner number 18. And Submariner number 40. The next 2 books I'm going to show are some books that I've been hunting for a little while. I don't think I've seen them in anybody else's video yet. And everybody's into Guardians of the Galaxy and first appearances and some cosmic stuff because of the movie. And if you haven't checked Guardians of the Galaxy out yet, you should. It's right on par with anything that Marvel has put out so far, maybe even better than most of them. So what we have here is Iron Man number 54 and Daredevil 105. And what's significant about these books? It is the first appearance and origin of Moondragon. And Moondragon is the daughter of Drax the Destroyer. She was a member of Guardians of the Galaxy and a member of the Avengers. And Daredevil 105 also has an appearance of Thanos in here. And it came out the same year as Iron Man 55. So this could be maybe the second or third appearance of Thanos. There's guys out there more knowledgeable than I am. But I haven't seen anybody put these books up yet, so be on the lookout for this character, because who knows with the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie that, heck, if Cosmo the Space Dog and Howard the Duck can make an appearance in Guardians, then why not Moondragon? So first appearance and origin, and the origin story was done, the artwork was done by Jim Starlin. So check these out. The next books we got here are the books that I got in the trade with King Joe. I'm sure everybody has seen King Joe's channel. If you haven't, just check the link in the description bar, and there'll be a link to his channel. And I'm over the moon happy with the books that I got in trade with him. So what we got here is Teen Titans number 16. Spider-Man and the Black Cat number 2. I like the cover on this. It was pretty cool. It's Terry Dodson. I like Dodson's work. And Spider-Man Black Cat number 1. And Teen Titans number 15. So we got a lot of Silver Age Teen Titan books from Joe. And Joe, I'm really happy with the trade. Thanks a lot, and hopefully we can make another trade again. Aquaman number 53, and Teen Titans number 8. We got the Savage She-Hulk number 11, and Teen Titans, sorry for the glare, number 13. Little Christmas episode here. Great cover. And Teen Titans number 17 with Mad Mod. I remember Mad Mod from the comics, not the comics, the cartoon series on Cartoon Network. My son and I, we used to watch that all the time. X-Men 201. Some Amazing Spider-Man for my Spider-Man run, 348. Miss Marvel number 11. Miss Marvel number 12, She-Hulk number 24, Spider-Man number 217, Spider-Man 289, and Miss Marvel number 20. This book was just in Mercenaut's video. I think it was Mercenaut. Everybody references him. But this is the first appearance of her in her new costume that most people know her from. Didn't know that at the time. Adventures of Superman 497, Doomsday appearance. Love me some Red Sonja, except not a big fan of this run. Don't like the costume, didn't like the artwork, but I needed it. Number 13. Uncanny X-Men number 140, John Byrne, and X-Men 169. Here's a book that I'm really happy with. A nice copy, not the greatest, but still I needed it. First appearance Hydra Man, Amazing Spider-Man 212, and another Red Sonja number 9. And Amazing Spider-Man 213, and Red Sonja number 8. And he also threw in a little Lego Spider-Man and some Hero Clicks. Looks like we got a Hero Clicks type thing. There's Batman and Bizarro. He also threw in a really nice note. And Joe, I also would like to trade with you again in the future as well. And the last book I got from him is this nice Vampirella. I didn't have any of the Vampirella magazines. This one's from 1980. Nice, it'll display relatively nicely. So that's my first Vampirella magazine. So that's it for the trade part of the video and my recent pull list issues. And now the mega stack of books that we see here. So the day started off, I went to the flea market as my wife went to work, and I snuck out of the house after she left. She left me a list of chores to do. So as soon as she left, I quickly jumped in the car and headed down the turnpike to the to the flea market. It's about a half-hour away, so you know, I tried to get there as quick as possible so I can go through the books as quick as possible and get back before she got back from work, and still get some of the work done that she wanted me to do today. So as most people, when they go to their flea markets, I'm sure they stop and look at the guys that are outside before they go to look at the dealers that are inside, because they tend to charge a little bit less for their books, and the guys on the inside that are, quote, the dealers, you know, try to get top dollar for everything. So I made the mistake of, you know, going outside first and picking up a couple of books for $1 a piece. Then I went to the guy indoors and I started looking through his quarter bins and some of his other bins. And as I told you, he said, hey, I got some more quarter books if you want to look through them. And so what you see here, I spent a total of $35 for. We got about 150 books here. So if you want to pause and, you know, take a bathroom break or go grab a beverage or something and come on back, we'll pick up again. So here we go with the haul. This is a book that I got from one of the dealers outside. I've seen this in a ton of people's videos. First appearance of Ozymandias, and I've got to get some bags and boards quick. Just got so many things to put away. Most of the stuff you see here is not bagged or boarded as well. So we got that, and we got Iron Man number 154, Marvel Team Up number 104, Hulk, Kazar. So these were some of the books that I was grabbing outside, and you know, I was looking to get quality instead of quantity today when I was, you know, looking around, because I didn't have a lot of money to spend, so I wasn't just going to buy anything. You know, if it was Bronze Age in good condition, I was going to grab it. I liked this Michael Turner Supergirl number 2, so I picked that up. So he had 6 books for $5, this guy outside. Iron Man 155, he was in nice shape. And then some Red Sonja variant covers, number 6. I already have issue 6, but a different cover. And Red Sonja 7 with a variant cover. So I grabbed those. So then here's the books that I got from the guy inside. And everything you see here is a $1 a piece. So we got a nice run of these. Amazing Adventures with Killraven. So we got number 23. He had $2 on it, but I got it for $1. And I got a huge run of Shogun Warriors. And I used to have some Shogun Warriors, and I still do, and I'll show one real quick at the end of this video. When I was a kid, and I still have a couple of my original Shogun Warriors. So we got Shogun Warriors number 4, and these are all in really nice shape for $1 each. Number 3, number 2, number 5, number 6, number 8. You know, and I always see people's videos, and they get these amazing quarter hauls, and you know, I'm jealous of their hauls, but I finally got one for myself today. Number 7. I think I really got a good deal on these books. Number 9. I'm not sure how many issues are in the Shogun Warriors, but I got a big chunk of them. Number 10. Number 11. And number 12. Number 13. Number 14, and I'm sorry that these are not in order. Number 15, I got a feeling maybe the only one I'm missing is number 1. Number 16. very shaky today here. Number 17. Number 18. And the guy said he was glad to get rid of them. He goes, you know, just everything he sees a quarter. He goes, I just gotta free up room in my inventory. He goes, I'd rather them go to somebody who can use them, and that somebody was me. 19. We have number 20. So that's it. I think I have number 2 through number 20 for Shogun Warriors. Those were all for a quarter apiece. This book was the best book that I was able to grab. Avengers number 181. I was going to trade with Vincrew for this book. He was holding a copy for me, and you know, I just told him, you know, let me hold off on it for now. I was going to trade him, and it was going to be a fair trade. I was going to trade him a carded Apocalypse figure straight up for the comic. But for whatever reason, I said, can we hold off? And kind of glad I did, because I was able to score one for a quarter. So, you know, good things come to folks who wait, and I waited a little bit. We have Amazing Adventures number 19. We have Avengers 175. 176. 174 with the Collector from Guardians of the Galaxy. 167 with appearance of the original Guardians of the Galaxy on the cover. This book here is perhaps one of my favorite comics of all time. Just too bad it's got a little ding on the top. And it's Avengers 177. It's in the driveway next door. I was weed whacking, as you asked me to. Sorry about that. Avengers 177. And now we got a huge run of Fantastic Four. These were all a quarter each, so they were all cover price. 148. Number 150. It's got some little bit of writing on the cover, but other than that, it's not too bad. With an Ultron appearance. 149. And, you know, I wasn't paying close attention to the condition of these, so I'm really going over these for the first time as I'm doing this video. Because I was just grabbing them out of the box. They weren't bagged or boarded, and I was just throwing them into the pile frantically because I had to get back. Number 142. 141. 144. 143. And he had a lot more Fantastic Four books that I just passed up on because I had to, you know, get a move on. 183. Sorry if my camera's a little shaky and my hands are a little shaky for some reason today. Spectacular Spider-Man, number 58. This book I was very happy to find. I saw District 12 with this today, and a couple other people who had it. Now I finally found it. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, first appearance of Firestar. Really excited to find that. Fantastic Four, 139. I also found Transformers number 1, but he pulled it back. That was the only book he pulled back. And then to compensate for it, he gave me 3 other books for free, which was fair, I guess. 189. I thought he was going to pull back that Avengers 181. Fantastic Four, 188. Fantastic Four, 187. Fantastic Four, 185. And I don't think I have the first appearance of the Nova Corps. I don't know what issue that is. If somebody could let me know in the comments section. 193. 192. 191, 190, 197. He also had a bunch of Hulk books, which I didn't get a chance to look through, that they were $1 a piece. So I'm going to have to go back and see what I can find in there. 196. And a lot of these books still have a lot of gloss on them, too. You can pick them all up for less than cover price. 195. Sorry, I'm just changing the song here. Okay, sorry about that. 194. Brought the long video to a screeching halt just then. Apologize for that. 201. Number 200. Why couldn't these be Spider-Mans, right? Number 199. I'm still very happy with these. I was able to replenish my Fantastic Four collection. I traded a lot of them away. 198. 219. 207 with Spider-Man. 204 with the Super Skrull. And 202. I think that's the end of the Fantastic Fours. Amazing Adventures number 25. Amazing Adventures 27. And I don't know a lot about the character, Killraven, but I figured at $1/4 a piece and some really early Bronze Age books, I couldn't pass these up. And the condition on these was really nice. Number 20. Number 36. Number 35. And number 39. Next we got a little graphic novel, or it's like a graphic novel. We got World's Finest with Joker and Lex Luthor, number 2. And World's Finest, number 1. Love this cover. So we got Worlds Apart and Worlds Collide. I don't know how many issues were in that, but I got the first 2 at least. Legends of World's Finest. Got this for $1/4. And Legends of World's Finest, this one as well. We got Marvel Milestone Edition, first Fantastic Four. I never read it before, so I'm glad to get that. I'll give that a read. And we got some Silver Surfer reprints. We got number 7. Number 6. Number 5. This one I was glad to find, because I know I'll never have the original. But it's number 4 with Silver Surfer and Thor. Number 3. We got almost, the battery has to be recharged. It died halfway through. I was doing some weed whacking outdoors and my battery died. Marvel Age number 12. I think this book is significant because of the Kitty Pryde in this one, and she didn't make the cut for the actual miniseries. We got Man of Steel number 1. Number 2. And number 3. I don't know how many issues there are in this. I think this was a miniseries. And it's got Batman in it. Moon Knight number 22. We got a Spider-Woman miniseries. Sorry about that. Number 5 of 5. number 3 of 5, number 4 of 5, and number 1 of 5. So I'm just missing number 2 of 5. So if anybody's got that out there, shoot me a message. We also have some more Fantastic Four. Number 203, 205, 212, 213. I'm off camera. Sorry about that. 214, 215, Blastar, 216, 217, 218. Might be a second copy of this one. I have to look. Number 211, Terrax, 206, 208, 209. We're at the 26-minute mark. Those of you who hung in for this whole video, thank you. I appreciate it. 210. I knew this was going to be a long one, and I didn't want to shoot 2 parts, so I figured I'd just bang it all out now. Captain America, 283. Alpha Flight, number 2. I bought this one for the cover. Captain Marvel, number 6. It's a nice cover. Daredevil, number 3. Daredevil, number 2. Coming down the home stretch. Some of these I bought because I'll probably turn around and trade them. I think I have them, but I couldn't leave them behind here. Nova, number 21. Nova, number 18. Nova, number 13. Nova, number 14. And number 15. Last few. Dazzler, number 21. Dazzler 38, to go along with the Dazzler books that I had in my last video. Dazzler number 1. Got another copy of Hulk 377. I like that neon green cover. Here's my first Kick-Ass / Hit Girl book. So this was number 2. I figured I'd check this out. I'm not a big fan of Romita Jr.'s artwork, but I love the movie, so I wanted to check that out. Marvel Team Up number 80 with Doctor Strange and Clea. I had 3 copies of this. He took one back because I asked him to take a few dollars off. I had 3 copies and I got them all for $0.25 a piece, but he took one, like I said. He wanted 34 for everything, and I asked for 30, so that's when he took the 3rd copy back. I thought that was fair. And number 2, he had a couple other ones, so when I go back again, I'll just grab them. Moon Knight number 3. Infinity Gauntlet number 4. Those of you who have never read the Infinity Gauntlet, you got to pick this up, because this was one of the best miniseries Marvel's ever done. Number 3. Finally found Marvel Age number 25 with Rocket Raccoon for $0.25. And last, another copy of Marvel Age number 12. That'll probably be available for trade. Whew. So that's everything. Humongous haul. Thanks again, King Joe. Rays fan, if you're watching, if you didn't know, you had won my subscriber contest, and I haven't heard from you yet, to get your information so I can ship your books to you. So if you're watching this video, shoot me a message with your contact information so I can get your books out. Everybody, thanks for watching, and please feel free to leave any comments. I get about 100 some views per video, and only get like maybe 4 comments or 5 comments and a handful of thumbs up. So even if it's a negative comment, go ahead, leave it. Thanks for watching. And oh, I said I was going to show one of my Shogun Warriors. I will show that real quick to go with the books that I just picked up. So there's my original, I forgot his name, Mazenga. So that's him with his missiles and his launcher. He's still there. And then my original Godzilla from my Shogun Warriors is right there. So that's everything. Thanks again, guys. And until next time, take care.